Yes.
I came here for this session, and after attending this session, I have a lot of things to take away. But out of that, I would like to give a walkthrough journey about these 2 days. So our journey started with knowing what we have to do in our corporate life, what is expected from us, and how we have to develop ourselves. Starting with very minor things like handshaking, interacting with the senior management, our co-partners, stakeholders. So we have gone through a detailed, structured way of meeting these clients and these partners across the session. Apart from this, we also learned what are the ways of communication and how we have to handle and which is the best way to communicate, which tone we have to use, which body language we have to be in, and how we have to manage our patients, how to deal with our emotions. Apart from this, very interestingly, we came to know that appearance is making up with most of the scenario. It is the most vital role that plays to develop ourselves. And going forward, I will also use this learning not only to myself. After I go back home, I will also try to reciprocate them with my channel partners. I am interacting with 4 workshop managers, and we have subordinates below them who are directly interacting with the customers. So if I am able to translate this to the further down the line, then definitely the way we are handling the customers will be benefited, because nowadays customer interaction is the most key to the aftermarket differentiated experience. So this learning gave me an insightful view, and I hope I will be able to take this forward. I am very thankful to Radhika ma'am for taking the sessions so patiently and so deeply. Her presence is a very solution to every problem. Now, we are dealing with a lot of work, but we are not getting right direction to how to handle this, our behavior, which plays a vital role. During this session, there was a lot of activities which were very simple, but at the same time very effective. We learned new things through easiest way of learning, like we used to do in childhood days in school. In our school, we used to play with chart papers, different colors, and write all our thoughts. So in the same way, the brainstorming session that went was not very tiring. It was the most enjoyable session, the most creative session. We have written our thoughts on the chart papers. We joined in groups, we swapped each other, discussed the things, and also not in the way of discussing, we learned the things. When we are discussing something with others, after the team was swapped, in that process, subconsciously, we realize that we are learning the things which we can imbibe a longer period. So the session was very exciting, and the means of teaching was very simple yet very effective. I would also like to add that during this session, I was so much engaged that I did not even think about my laptop or my emails. In other sessions, we did not get so deeply involved, but this is one thing I would like to add, that during this session, I was very engaged in this session, training session.